Start failing or else you will never become rich in your life. Yes, today I am going to explain you this concept with some of the powerful case studies which is absolutely going to blow up your mind. So please do watch this video very carefully and make a lot of notes from these videos. So the first case study which I am going to share is one of the most famous captain and the only one captain to win all the 3 ICC trophies. Yes, you got to know about whom I am going to talk. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, right? He's the only captain to win all the 3 ICC trophies and one of the most successful captain in the entire world. I'm not talking about India, I'm not talking about Asia, I'm talking about the entire world, right? So let me explain you something about Mahendra Singh Dhoni. In 1999, Mahendra Singh Dhoni and his friend Amir Hashmi got selected in Ranji, right? And they also got selected in TT as in Kharagpur. In TT, they got a selection in Kharagpur as a TT. Both of them started their Ranji career together, and both of them, based upon their Ranji career, they got selection in Kharagpur railway station as a TT. I remember a very famous quote of Mahendra Singh Dhoni. He says, first say yes and then figure out how. I repeat again, he says, first say yes to the opportunity and then figure out how. The reason why many people are not able to become successful in their life, whenever an opportunity comes in front of them, they are very scared about that opportunity, whether they will be able to complete that opportunity or not, even if they take that opportunity. But in Mahendra Singh Dhoni's, the scenario is absolutely opposite. He says yes and then he figures out how. Let me explain you with the help of some examples, right? Now, when he was studying in school, he have got a chance to do a wicket keeping. He was not good at wicket keeping, but he got a chance and he said yes to that option. When he was playing Ranji, the captain of the Ranji team, just to reduce his workload, given the opportunity to Mahendra Singh Dhoni to do the wicket keeping, and instead of saying no to the captain, he said yes, कि किसी ना किसी तरीके से सिर्फ टीम में आ जाऊं, and then I'll figure out how to do keeping. In 2004, he was a reserve keeper. Dinesh Karthik, who got a selection in senior team, instead of Dinesh Karthik, he started doing wicket keeping. He didn't said no. He was selected as a reserve keeper. He didn't said no even as a reserve keeper, and he grabbed that opportunity. And in 2007, when rest of the senior team members have rejected the captaincy opportunity because 2022 in 2000 was absolutely a new concept and seniors do not wanted to take that risk, because we all know in India cricket is a religion. If you win, you are treated like a god, but if you lose, you know what happens to the people. And the seniors were scared to take this opportunity, and seniors said no to the opportunity of taking the captaincy. But when the chance was given to Mahendra Singh Dhoni, he was a new player, but still he said yes and then figured out later. And what happened in 2007, I did not need to tell you people, right? India won the first ever 2007 World Cup. Now let's come back to the story and let's talk about Amir Hashmi, his friend who started his Ranji journey with Mahendra Singh Dhoni. And we know, do I need to tell you today where is Mahendra Singh Dhoni today? But I will definitely tell you where is Amir Hashmi today. Yes, the same friend of him who started playing cricket together, who got a selection in Kharagpur TTE together, his friend is still as a TTE. And we all know where is Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Now the opportunity came in front of both the people, in front of the Amir Hashmi also, in front of Mahendra Singh Dhoni also. But Dhoni took the risk. He said no to the government high-paying job. Yes, he said no to government job. But if you go to UP and Bihar, people are dying for high-paying job. He got the high-paying job and he said no to the high-paying job. But his friend Amir Hashmi did not took the risk. He was scared of the failure because he thought, I'm very much settled now because I got the government job. Failure is an option, my dear friend. If you are not choosing to fail, you are not going to grow in your life. And if you have to fail to become successful in your life. Let me give you another case study. Another power pack case study is of Elon Musk. We all know, right? One of the richest person in the entire world. But how did he become the richest person in the entire world? He did not even came from any business background. इनके फैमिली में कोई बिजनेस नहीं करता था. Then how he became the richest person in the world, coming from a non-business background? He's not any engineer, he's not having any engineering degree, but he's still one of the top tech companies in the world. How it have become possible? Because when you ask Elon Musk says only one thing: Failure is an option. When someone says that this is impossible, that is the last day of that person in his company, because he says it is going to be possible. No matter how much time you fail, but you have to make it possible, because failure is an option. If you want to make something big in your life, you have to fail. Without failure, it is not possible. He says failure is the first option. Success is not the first option. Failure is the first option. In 12 years, he have made a code. He have made a game. And in 12 years, he sold that game for $500 to a company. When he got that $500, he could have done anything with that $500. Like the youngsters do today. He might have done a party, buy the new mobile phone, or buy the new car, or whatever thing he might have done with that $500. But he reinvested in his learning that $500. Again, in 1995, PayPal. We all know about PayPal today, right? In 1995, in PayPal, the CTO of the company and the CEO of the company were not having match. Elon Musk was the CEO of the company, and his CTO, he was not having match with his CTO. The CTO gathered all the directors and he removed Elon Musk from the company which Elon Musk have founded, that was PayPal. But that time he had a lot of money. He have got around $165 million. Now, a 22-year-old guy, what will do if you have $165 million with you and if you are at the age of 22? You know what mentality people will have? अच्छा, इसको बैंक में डाल देते, इसको FD करा देते, इसको स्टॉक मार्केट में डाल देते, प्रॉपर्टी खरीद लेते, and rest of the life I am going to live like a king. But no, a 22-year-old man invested $165 back to the business, and we all know that how big he is today. It's all about your psychology. Understand, failure is an option. He didn't even thought that $165 is a huge deal. Let's settle down for that $165 and rest of the life I can live like a king. No, he took the risk and he even failed. It's not like that he invested $165 and he became rich. No, he was about to go bankrupt. People started making fun of him. What an idiot Elon is. He got $165. He might have kept it in a bank and enjoyed it throughout the life. He invested $165 and now he's about to go bankrupt. First, they will make fun of you and then they will try to copy you. Remember, failure is an option. What are you scared of? This is my question to you. Are you scared of failure? If the answer is yes, then remember one thing, you are never going to become successful in your life. You are never going to become rich in your life, because this is a process and failure is a part of the process. If you're scared of failure, don't do something new. If you're scared of critics, don't do something new. If you're scared, don't take new initiative. Just live the life like everyone is living. But if you want to achieve something in your life, start taking risk. Let people laugh at you. Let people make fun of you. Let you fail a number of times. But with failures, you are going to learn the important lessons of the life, and that's how you will become successful in your life. Another case study is of Amitabh Bachchan. Yes, the hero of the millennium. सदी का महानायक बोला जाता है उनको, right? In 2000, he started a company, ABCL, a production company. And he took loan from the bank, he took loan from the relatives, he took loan from the friends, and the company didn't went well. The government officers were behind him. His bungalow was on the lease. The government officers was about to take his bungalow. He went bankrupt. Everyone who used to call him and ask for the money, give my money back, give my money back, give my money back. Everyone used to say the same thing. He didn't have the money in his pocket. He went n number of times, sleepless nights. He went to Yash Chopra. Yash Chopra gave him a movie, Mohabbatein, in 2000. That movie became super duper hit. He believed in himself. He didn't bother about the failure what he have got. He believed in himself. He believed in his work. He believed in his ability. He said yes, then he figured out later. Then again, he got the show, Kaun Banega Crorepati, and that show totally changed the game around him. Imagine, if he might have accepted that failure, do you think he might have become the superstar of the century? Absolutely no. It would have been not possible if he might have not failed, or if he might have accepted his failure. Failure is a good thing, but Are you going to learn from that failure, or are you going to accept that failure? This is up to you, because in life you are going to fail. This is for sure. You're going to do something new, you are going to fail, but it's up to you. Are you going to take that failure, accept that failure, or overcome that failure? That is totally going to be your choice. The another case study is of Narayan Murthy. Yes, the founder of Infosys. It's a dream company of every people who are studying in India. Whether you are doing MBA, whether you are doing engineering, it's a dream company of most of the people in India. Infosys. Narayan Murthy. Do you think Infosys was his first company, Narayan Murthy's? Absolutely no. Before Infosys, he founded Softronics. And that company did not even survive for 2 years. That company failed drastically within 1 year. But he didn't take it on ego. He thought, I failed. Let me learn why I failed. Then he joined Patni Computers. He worked in Patni Computers for 5 years, and he understood why my first company failed. Because failure is an option. Failure is not a full stop. Failure is a part of the journey. He understood in 5 years that why my company failed. He came back again with his 7 friends. They started Infosys. That time he did not had that money. All his savings, what he have saved from Patni, he invested in Infosys. Still he was falling short of money. He sold his wife's jewelry, Sudha Murthy. He took the jewelry of Sudha Murthy, he sold it, invested that money in Infosys. And do you think overnight Infosys became successful? No. Infosys struggled for years and years and years to make profit in the company. But this time, Narayan Murthy came with a lesson. And this time he said that I am not going to accept the failure. I am going to overcome the failure. Even in the initial years of the life, Infosys was not doing well. When Infosys was not doing well, all the founders came and asked each other, now what to do? We are about to fail. 2 of the founders quit. Do you know who are those 2 of the founders? No, you don't know, I don't know, none of the world know. Because the people who quit, no one remembers them. The world knows Narayan Murthy and the team because they didn't quit. The co-founders who quit, I don't know where they are. But Narayan Murthy didn't quit, and we all know where he is. Failure is a process. It's not a full stop. I hope from this powerful case studies you got to know that if you want to become rich in your life, you have to fail. The early you fail, the early you get the success. Because if you want to get the success, it's up to you. Whether you want to fail at the age of 40 or do you want to age at the 20. If you fail at the age of 20, you have more chances of recovering back. But if you fail at the age of 40, you have less chances of recovering back. It's up to you. So start failing so that you success fast.